Welcome. I'm Andrea. This is Yoga with Andrea V. I'm glad you're here. Today's class is a short flow designed to help you find a little peace during the holiday season. So let's come into a seat like Sukhasana, a leg in front of the other, shoulders rolled up and down, relaxed away from the ears. Hands down on the knees, crown of the head up towards the sky. Let's start with a cleansing breath together. So we'll take a deep breath in through the nose and open the mouth side out. You can keep the eyes closed. You can keep a soft gaze. We'll start with box breathing in through the nose. As you're ready, inhale, 2, 3, hold the breath, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3, hold the bottom of the breath, 2, 3, breathe in through the nose, 2, 3, hold the top of the breath, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, continue on your own. And when you finish the round that you're on, just stay still for a moment. Notice how you feel physically, emotionally. Just bringing that awareness without judging it. I'll start with a quote by Mother Teresa. Peace begins with a smile. Let's take the arms overhead, open the eyes, look up past the hands, twist over to your right, left hand on right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, grow tall, breathe out and twist over to the right. You can look over the right shoulder. Come back to center, arms overhead, look up. Twist to your left, right hand on left knee, left hand behind you. Breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, twist. Come back to the center, arms overhead, fingers pointed and spread wide. Let's come on to the mat. Find a table, shoulders stacked above the wrist, hips above the knees. From table, move through cat and cow, drop belly, lift gaze, inhale. Breathe out, puff up at the shoulders, navel to spine, chin to chest. Moving in sync with your breath. Allow your focus on the breath and on the sensations of the body. Ground you and keep you in the present for the length of this short class, at least. Come back to neutral table. Let's take the right arm straight up to the sky. Lean to the left. Circle the right wrist in one direction and in the other. And thread the right arm under the left. Coming into a table twist. Press into the right shoulder. Take the left arm up, maybe to the right corner of the mat. Breathe into the twist and into the shoulders. You can always close your eyes to bring more calm and peace. Press the left hand by the face. Bring the right arm up and down. Turn the wrist to face the top of the mat, fingers to face the knees. We can rock forward and back. Stretch the wrists, stretch the forearms. Maybe linger in the stretch, relax the neck. Hands forward. Let's walk the hands towards the knees and sink back on the heels. So you want to try to place the weight in each toe. You can rock side to side using your hands to help you. Taking a toe stretch here. And hands down. We'll tap out the feet. Come into a high kneeling position. Shoulders up and back. Interlace your hands. Draw the knuckles down towards the ground. And lift the chest up. Gaze towards the ceiling. Getting a shoulder stretch here. Opening up the front body. And release. Come into child's pose. Your big toes touch. Your knees spread wide. Sink the hips back. Walk the hands forward. Forehead presses into the ground. Take it side to side. It's a grounding feeling. Sink the hips back a little more as you walk the hands forward. 3 rounds of breath in and out through the nose. And lift the hips. We're coming into our first downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Tuck the toes under. Seat to heels. Relax the neck, chin towards the chest. And slowly lift the hips up high and back. You can bend and straighten the legs. Taking a moment to warm up, you can take hips to a side and the other. And heels back. Shoulder blades draw together. Chest towards the thighs. So if you glance at yourself, you're looking like an upside down letter V. Let's take a cleansing breath here. Deep breath in through the nose. And open the mouth side out. Lift the heels. Shift forward to plank pose. So your ankles above the toes. The gaze at the edge of the mat, neck long. We'll lower to the knees. And the chest and the chin. Untuck the toes. Lift the head. Find Sphinx pose. So your forearms parallel. Your feet about as wide as the mat. Draw the shoulder blades together. Lift the heart. Lift the kneecaps off of the ground. Pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. And lower forehead down. We'll take the hands on either side of the mat, fingers, light touch, elbows up, cobra waves, feet a little closer together as you breathe in, lift chest and head, breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift, look over your right shoulder, and breathe out, lower. Breathe in, lift, look over your left shoulder, and breathe out, lower. Hands by the sides, shoulders roll back, elbows by the body. Come up for a baby cobra, lift the chest, forehead down to the ground, tuck the toes, seat to heels, pause here for a breath. Back up, down dog. Right leg up, circle the ankle, circle the hip, straighten the right leg, take the right leg forward inside of the right hand, keep the left hand on the mat, right arm up, twist to the right. Right hand down, come onto left knee, untuck the left toes, hands up, right knee, take arms up, low lunge. Hands around the front foot, rock forward and rock back, find half split. Flex the right foot. Bend back into the right leg, tuck the left toes under. Come into plank, shift forward, let's lower to chaturanga. That's when the elbows are by the sides, you're hovering above the mat. Untuck the toes, find up dog. You can take a little rock side to side, and back to downward facing dog. A quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, "Nothing can bring you peace but yourself." Left leg up, circle the ankle, bend the knee, circle the hip. Straighten the left leg, toes face down, look forward, coming into runner's lunge. Left foot inside of left hand, right hand down, left arm up. And left hand down, come on to the bent right knee, untuck the toes. Hands up, left leg, low lunge. Hands around the front foot, half split, flex left foot, chest over the left leg. Then back into the left leg, and then tuck the right toes under. Take the left leg back, and we'll lower to the ground with control. Untuck the toes, big toes touch, heels out, cross the wrists, forehead on the top wrist, crocodile pose. Relaxing the space around the eyes. Another full round of breath. And press hands into the mat. Lift the head up. We'll just turn on to the back. Take arms overhead. Full body stretch. And take knees into the chest, one at a time. Rock side to side and in circles. Hands behind the thighs, legs up, rock up and back a couple times. And let's find a seat again, like Sukhasana. One leg in front of the other, hands down on the knees, shoulders rolled up and back. You can close the eyes. Let's take another cleansing breath together. Full breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. A quote by Eckhart Tolle: "You find peace not by rearranging the circumstances of your life, but by realizing who you are at the deepest level." With that in mind, let's close our short practice by taking the hands to heart center, the thumbs to the forehead, and together we'll bow Namaste, which means the light in me honors the light in you. Wishing you peace.